Oh, is it? Okay. It's spreading. You definitely typed it on screen earlier. Yeah. A few times even. But I'm not a big enough content creator for that to matter. So it's a nice... That's the little perk, right? Little perk of being small time. XQC tries to start a game. Literal 3,000 people are trying to enter it and ruin everything on stream.
Game is DDoSed immediately.
He has been DDoSed before, yeah. Actually DDoSed. Those resources went just to this guy. Like, fuck that guy. Alright. Which one was it? Was it
funny
DKHM map? Was that the...
Yeah, I think it's the KHM one. Looks about right.
Alright, do you got a battle plan you want to practice?
Not really. I'm good with a rando.
Alright.
There it is.
7. What's that? 7 is only the worthy.
Only the worthy.
So, while there are any Galician champions within 6 of an objective, only Galician champions can contest that objective.
Oh no.
In addition, no more than one Galician champion from the same army can contest the same objective at the same time. I think this is a good choice, because I don't have any, so it's going to be hard to steal objectives from you by just, putting a Stonehorn 1mm on it.
Yeah, I've only got one, so...
Okay, well, we're in 0.
That's true.
And then it's just, aside from that, it's normal scoring. Alright.
Categorically.
And we got 4 objectives, which we can't see, but the fix to that, and Frank is in the chat, I can't remember what it is. Is it unlock and then click once and then delete? We can always control Z. I think it is unlock. Click once and delete.
There
Let's
it is.
Fucking go. We did it.
Rank
This is it.
Giga Brain.
Cavernous folds. It's like in Star Wars. All right. Nice. And look at these huge deployment zones. These...
Deployment zones are giant.
Yeah, my grand strategy is going to be like possible for once, which is take what's theirs. And by possible, I mean, I guess I just have to like kill everything in your whole army, and then maybe I get it. I am 1960 points. What are you?
I am 1990.
Oh, triumph.
The year of my birth.
What do we got? Oh, 1960? Nice.
All right,
year.
so I almost brought triple Immortus Guard.
Iron Butterfly was just about to make a super group with Cream, Captain Beyond. She was hot. Second album was just okay, but
I've got Bone Shaper as my general. He's got the Dark Acolyte, which prevents his first spell from being unbound, and the Key, which lets him double tap his healing.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Archon and Catacross, who both have a laundry list of things that they can do.
Oh yeah. Tag team champions. The difference is
Yes.
Catacross is bigger but slower, and
Right.
Archon is fast, and Super Wizard.
I took Drain Vitality on the Bone Shaper.
What's that?
Which
I like the first spell
Casting
can't be
value
unbound thing.
6.
Actually, I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's super useful. Not as much against like Monster Mash, but pretty much every army has like a bunch of wizards now.
And here I
Casting
am,
value is
dropping them.
Value is 6, range 18. Pick an enemy unit within range, invisible to caster until my next hero phase. -1 to hit for that unit, and -1 to save.
Well, that's a very good spell. I
Yes.
like the sound of that one.
Archon knows all the spells
Mhm.
because he works out at the library. I brought a crawler.
Yeah, and I've been saying how bad these are, so I look forward.
Well, it was either a crawler or a third unit of Immortus, so we'll see.
Well, I've been saying how bad they are, so I look forward to it like actually ruining something that I'm trying to do. And just being great against me. Like, you get the debuff every time, or in a crucial turn.
Like, realistically, you're not ever going to split shots. Because, like, that's... With its profiles, it's not smart. And if you don't split shots, you get a +2 to that roll to make them fights last.
Yeah.
So... I don't know. We'll see if it's worth 200 points. Unit of Archai with the halberds, just fast, slap. Same thing with the stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Immortus Guard,
big boys,
which are just thick boys. Everybody, the stalkers, Immortus, and Archai are -1 to damage.
Ooh.
And these guys are normal.
Right. No more tech guard detected. You must be this tall to enter the army. I see.
Yeah. And then, Catacross does the tricks. Mad Samurai Man, steal your command point. He's got the Scroll Bearer, subtract 1 from hit rolls targeting any unit until my next hero phase. And he just does that.
Mm-hmm.
Fights at the good profile when near a hero. Yeah, and then we've got the Kool-Aid Tower with 4 different flavors. But that's my list. Pretty light on bodies.
Light on bodies, but they're big and they have a lot of impact and stuff to do.
Yeah.
Also, a decent amount of debuffs, which I am not great against. This is going to be good.
And everything is able to issue to itself, which is helpful with
Must be nice.
me. With
the
having
privilege.
a laundry list of abilities.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Sweet.
I am 1 drop.
Oh, and I, speaking of privilege, I am but a lowly peasant on 2 drops, and so...
Ugh.
Oh, let me put my... Oh, actually, let's roll.
Yeah.
I got a 3.
I got a 4. I think I'm gonna drop first. Why don't I? Oh, gotta put down my funny Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna count that bush as terrain.
No, it's not. It's like tufts of grass on a base. It's not.
Yeah.
The bone tithe phallus.
I'm excited to get it painted up in my grimy...
It's actually so big.
Yeah, it's been in my
life,
closet for a while.
It's problematically large, in fact, because it's hard to put places on digital tables and real ones.
Yeah, for sure. Do you put your Great Mawpaw down now or during deployment?
Yeah, it was just after you because of the roll.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't matter.
For sure. What's the range on this stupid thing again? Good enough.
I never have any idea where to put this damn thing. How about there?
I think that's it.
All right.
That's the boys.
Archon, Catacross, Crawla, Artesian, Biggs, damage, fast. Okay. And shoot.
I mostly hope it's good because it looks cool.
Yeah, because it's all the cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you're building a Slaves to Darkness list and you're like, I hope this is a good list because everything looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully Immortus and Stalkers are so good. That was my worry going from our old book to the new book is like, oh damn, these things have like a bunch of cool rules and can do a lot of interesting stuff. Let's hope they don't change it.
Right. What's the range on the... Is it 36? Is it a proper catapult?
36, yeah. 36 for the long profile, and then it's got some like shorter ones. I think it goes down to 24. Shortest is 18, longest is 36.
All right. And then what's its move? 4? 6?
Yeah. Yep, 4.
Alright, so I almost can't possibly escape from its range, so... You know, sometimes in Age of Sigmar, you're just gonna get shot. You just are. So, I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be an op squad. But I'm hoping the debuff cannon works out.
He's in cover. As much cover as a monster can...
It says Stonehorn can be.
Which is none. Alright. I think I'm deployed here.
Alright. I will...
Oh, what's your grand stratagem? Mine is take what's theirs, which won't be happening unless I think I table you or something.
Can't remember which one I took. Can never remember which of these I take. I'm gonna go with creation and termination.
Ooh. Death and taxes?
More Mortesians alive than enemy heroes.
Is he the only Mortesian?
believe
Or does
so.
Archon have like the keyword or something?
I thought Archon did. No, he doesn't.
Okay, so kill this one guy, get 3 points.
Yeah. Should probably take a different one, but
Well, I have to
sorry.
have more units in your territory than you do,
That's fair.
which maybe happens. Ahem. All right. Not bad. So, Oomst is going first.
I will opt to go first. I will roll a die to see if I take one of your command points away on a 5-up.
Bits.
I do not.
Magic Conch. Thanks for the 100 bits. Bingus. Okay.
And generate 2, 1, 2, and 3. Battle tactic. Let's see.
30.2 calculated.
It's partially in your territory, yeah?
Yeah.
This big
Desecrate
guy?
is going to be so easy for both of us.
Yeah, I'll go with
Automatic.
Desecrate. Heroic action. I'll try for a free one on Catacross. Which I will get.
I'm gonna give Kragnos the ability to unbind.
Fair.
So he gets to roll against Archons like whatever, +2 something, and
+2, yeah.
we just go for it.
I am going to give the Frost Lord -1 to hit with Catacross's command center. I'm going to spend his heroic leadership to activate his buff aura.
Big, absolutely buff zone envy over here with Kragnos.
It's so big. It's like unreasonably big.
If you move him like 10 inches forward, it's just the goddamn table. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll start with Archon. He is going to cast Empower Nadirite on the Archon.
Oh, for casual
box
14,
cards.
I will not attempt to unbind.
Second spell. Let's see. Playing out of my book, so sorry if you can hear the page flipping.
It's page flipping ASMR. My chat leans older. They appreciate it.
He'll cast Reinforced Constructs on this front unit of Immortus.
This is the Bone Shaper.
Archon again.
Okay.
And that is a 7.
Now I'm deciding what to unbind. You were probably just hurrying along, but custom tip, you don't actually need to say what the target is until the spell has successfully resolved.
Oh,
And so when the opponent is thinking about what to unbind, you're like, I cast, Ethereal. And they're like, on who? You're like, somebody. Who do you think?
Fair.
It doesn't matter too much usually, but a little hot tip.
Fair.
So this spell is the 5-up instead of the 6-up, right? The old shield tilt.
This is a 4-up Mortal Wound board.
Ooh. On who?
These Immortus up front.
You were supposed to say I don't have to say it. All right.
Oh shit.
That's fine. And that's his second out of 3 spells.
Yeah.
This is the one that I could probably unbind, but I ain't trying to fight them ever, so it happens.
All right. Last one.
Chat wants more book, please. All right. It's gonna happen the whole game. Buckle up. Settle in.
Last one, he'll go for Mystic Shield on the other unit.
On some unit.
On some unit.
All right.
Let's see.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
I'll try to get that natty 9. A
huge
ogre magic.
Ogre magic.
What was that old heavy magic? That was it. Unbound. I use Kragnos, who is in range. The Frostlord is not in range of.
Yeah, of course. Bone Shaper, I guess, will. Damn. Bone Shaper's not really in range to do anything. It's gonna hold tight.
All right.
I don't want to have him in Arcane Bolt range whatsoever. Go on to movement phase.
You've watched plenty of these games, or do I need to talk about any specifics? This stuff does. Like
no, you're good. I had it.
They are fast.
Punished into me.
They are fast, and then they move more, and then sometimes they move more. It's 4 dudes. They share 1 brain cell, but it's a big brain cell.
I don't really want to move too far up. Can charge like what, 30? I'll go a cautious 4. Oh shit, I think I lost my audio.
What about now?
There we are.
I fixed it. It was on my end. Anyway, I don't know what you heard, but 14 plus 3d6 plus 1 charge, and then 3d6 fly. Overwhelming.
It's pretty big.
So like the concern, I cannot fly over terrain, only models.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only do it on the charge, but like the concern is hit the front line and then leap and land somewhere.
Pop the back line.
If I can fit somewhere, that's probably not good.
I'm going to issue Unstoppable Advance to the Archai.
All right.
It is +3 to move. Stalkers. Just gonna kind of shimmy. Bone Shaper will run.
Do these guys get any bonuses to charge?
No. But you can't receive commands within 3 of them.
True.
No charge bonus.
So you would have to get an 8 if you wanted to just kill this Beast Rider here. I could redeploy. I think I want to. Frostlord is going to issue a redeploy.
Fair.
To the Stonehorn Beast Riders. And he may because of trait. gets the
Big
5.
fiver.
We're going in, boy. Now we're gonna back up a little bit.
Damn.
If we do this just so I don't get pulled into combat. If you succeed at this one, if you even want to. Need an actual 10, which is harder. Alright, throw it in reverse.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Alright.
Shutan phase. Does Kragnos have overwhelming charge?
No, he does not.
Just the Frost Lord.
It's a Legion's ability only.
Ogre only?
He gets nothing. The only thing he gets is a good war scroll.
I guess I'll move the crawler up a little bit. Might as well. Perfect. Calculated.
Oh, 24-inch shots? More shots?
24-inch shots. And we're going to... Let's see. I got plenty to spend. I'm going to all-out attack. And I'm going to shoot with the Necrotic Skull.
What's the profile here? 4 shots?
4 shots, 2s and 3s, -1, damage 2.
And then if you deal damage, or what's the stipulation?
Just targeting. So if roll a dice for each enemy unit targeted by the unit's attacks, add 2 to the roll if the unit was targeted by all the attacks on a 5-up, strike last.
Okay. And that lasts until...
End of turn.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't allow defense. You do have -1 to wound me, though.
Looking for 4s.
Not to rock. Oh, easy. Just roll them.
Triple 4s. 3 at -1.
Alright, looking for 4s. Ooh, took 1.
Too damn.
Took 2.
Then I'll roll a dice.
First blood.
And he strikes last.
Alright, he's a last striker. During your turn. Any last
Charge
strikers?
phase. I'll roll for them just to
I'm finally
Just to
looking
see.
at these.
box cars.
Wait, what? Over to charge?
Yeah.
Oh, big. Okay.
I don't really know if I want to just commit them that hard, though.
You control the point, or you get this regardless. Desecrated.
Yeah.
Beast Riders aren't terrifically durable, but there are some counter charges available.
Yeah, I'd prefer to charge than get charged.
True.
Yeah, might as well. We ball.
I agree. And that's full roar, right? No issue nor receive?
Correct.
Big.
All right. Combat phase. They are going to issue bludgeon to themselves,
Bludgeon.
which is +1 rend.
Beast Rider about to get chopped down the size.
Actually, I'm gonna do AOA instead of bludgeon. They've got plenty of rend.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a 4-up save, so... I think they have Rend 2, or... Yeah, 2 Rend.
Yeah, rend 2. Looking for 2s and 3s. They get 2 extra attacks from Natteray weapons. Looking for 3s. Is 7 at Ren 2.
Oof. 6s. Hey, you got one.
And that is 3 apiece.
16. No, that's 18.
18, yeah.
I went to American
Confused
Public
myself.
School, right? Artist over here. All right.
Look at the
stone.
saves.
The absolute. Look, I'm from Chaman. This is not a stone skeleton. This is a titanium skeleton. I still take 9. Made out of Wolverinium. Do they shut off Monster Rampage? Oh, you're right. You're entirely correct. Hey, Barracuda. I wasn't even thinking. In my head, I'm like, I can't do anything.
They don't.
He already rolled all his attacks, so I'm just gonna stop. For 3 mortal wounds.
I'm gonna bust out this completely free 6-up ward. Take
Nice.
2.
I feel like roaring in retrospect after just watching him roll well would a little faux pas. I think I'm the one who forgot. Right? So
Well,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
big damn.
Handshake across the table.
And then I pile in. Let's just get. Oops, I have 0.7 to go.
I will.
Can't get close enough to steal the point and ruin your battle tactic. I'm 0.3 away.
I'm gonna impenetrable ranks them from Archon.
What's that?
+1 more. It's one of the special OBR. We can do this as many times as you want.
Nice.
Deals.
Alright, I have taken 9, so I have only 4 horn attacks. 4s and 3s. 1 a Ren 2.
We looking for a 6? That won't do it.
3 dam.
Okay.
So does that mean
Look.
2 dam? Or the Morghast not in the -1 dam thing?
They are in the -1 dam.
Okay.
They are Hekatos. Which. It's gonna check now, so I'm telling the truth.
You like
They
the song?
are
It's
-1
a good
dam.
one. It's a comfy song.
Looking for 5s. They take both.
D6 crushing hooves. It's 2. 3s and possibly 4s. Hold up. Nope, 3s and 3s. One Ren 1.
Looking for a 5. They take it.
D3. It's 1, so 1.
Looking for a 5.
Nice.
They save it.
And then punches and kicks. 2 at no Ren.
4-ups.
1 down,
And
so 1. Easy.
save it.
Yo, Morghast kind of thick though.
Damn. And that is end of combat.
Yeah, into combat, no battle shock. You control
1, 2 more.
also battle attack, so scored 1, 2 more.
Look at that.
5, easy 5. Alright, but what do I do about it?
Damn.
Start my turn, that's what I do. So, beginning of my turn, I'm gonna also desecrate. Or I could gain momentum.
That's true.
I could gain gains. Because I can desecrate for free anytime. Kinda.
That's a treat.
Yeah, as a treat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gain momentum. And then I have to designate something that I'm going to kill. But I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, let's gain. And the thing I kill will be the Morghast.
Morghast.
Yeah.
Go for a free command on Archon. No.
Oh yeah, I'm currently gaining a command point.
Oh, yeah. Gotta see if my nerd steals it. He does not.
We're emptying the pot because it's after the first 1 second of the battle, so I'm not gonna stand next to this thing anymore.
Damn, I forgot my +1 to hit, +1 to save.
Oh, they are within. Damn.
Rip.
I'm gonna empty the Maw pot. This is for the Frost Lord. He heals 1. This is for the Stonehorn Beast Rider. They heal 3. Big. And that's it. Maw pot empty. I think I'm also gonna heroic healing on Frost Lord as well. Oh wait, beginning of hero phase. Everwinter, I have to roll equal to or under the battle round number, which is 1. So on a 1, something happens. Oh my, it happens.
It happens.
OP ability. Alright, D3 mortal wounds. It's 3.
3.
Everwinter has never felt so good.
Damn.
These Morghast are chewing 5 gum.
They took 2. Kills 1.
Huge. Absolutely massive.
I'm just gonna keep
Alright, Everwinter doing work. I can never make fun of it again.
Never.
Now I do heroic healing on the Frost Lord. I think I fail. He might be a 9. He might be a 9er because he's big. Yes, 9 bravery due to size. Okay, so succeed. He heals up to full. Alright, do I bother casting a spell? Sure. I'm gonna attempt to cast Mystic Shield. Ooh, okay. With a 12.
I'll try to unbind it.
With a 12? Because +1 from the pot.
Nope, just meets it. It goes off.
Casually equals a 12. Alright. Surprise. Where do I even... Where do we put such a thing? There will be no double turns, but you could go next, so I guess I'm gonna put it on Crag.
Big savies.
Hero phase over, time to move. He's trying. Okay,
Here he
there we go.
come.
He actually can't fit between these two things. The ass
S.
is too
The
fat.
S is fat.
That's an issue. Is he like running? Probably. Okay, this is like such a bad idea. Pragnos run.
Oh shit.
And we're max running, just a 6. So 2 command points left. He moves 16.
My dude is run maxing.
He's run maxing. So this is 5.2 inches, and then 3 up is 8, and then this would be 12 here. Oh my god.
Gmod clipping noise intensifies.
Alright, I would like for him to be straight up and down if I can, but I don't think I can do that.
There he goes.
The power, okay. So he's chilling. No charges. Next move is going to be Stonehorn Bestriders. Removing 14 and stopping whatever outside of 9 is from Manfred. Yeah, 9-1. Oh wait, the Mournfang can do that. Okay. We're going like here. Just in case. This is insurance. I forgot Mournfang existed because I locked them in place. Yeah. Got it. Okay. I knew I'd put him there on purpose. Okay. So the movements are done. It's time to shoot. This guy has 0 on him right now, the Morghast Archai.
Yep. Sure, I'll put 2 birds on the Archai. It's like the only thing that won't be healing those wounds. So 1 mortal wound. I'll give him the +1 ward. 5 up. No, takes it.
And then I shoot the harpoon bazooka.
Dang.
Oh, red 1.
5 up.
Easy.
Saves it.
And then I shoot the other harpoon bazooka at Archon. And miss. Shooting done. Time for the best phase. The Stonehorn Beast Riders over here are gonna charge.
Triple charges.
14.
Casual 14.
Casual 14. They're in. So roll 14 dice. 4 ups are mortal wounds.
Woo.
Jeez. That's a lot of 4 ups. 8 mortal wounds. The first Stonehorn missile has been fired.
Saves none.
And then Frostword on Stonehorn is gonna charge. Just to free my man Beast Rider here. I don't think he can actually kill a Morgai. Unless I roll really well. So Frostlord be charging. It's 12.
Solid 12.
He's in. Oh. Six mortal wounds.
6. Takes 3.
Right. No more charges. End of the charge phase.
No more charges.
I have some monster actions to perform.
I do as well.
First of all, Stonehorn Beast Rider be Roaring Archon for sure. Pass. Big pass on that.
Roar back.
Double Rories.
No.
Doesn't do it.
Doesn't do it.
The Stonehorn Beast Rider here is going to stomp on the Archive and fail. And the Frost Lord is going to overwhelming charge, which is like stomp in this situation. For like a million, doesn't matter. Passes across it slightly and then rolls a 1 and also doesn't do mortal wounds.
Damn.
And then beginning of combat.
Fightan.
Stonehorn Beast Rider will fight Archon the Black, and Frostlord and Stonehorn will issue him a command with infinite range because of trait for all-out attack.
Oh shit, Karnith makes a good point. I should have taken 2 more wounds. Impenetrable Ranks falls off at the end of the shooting phase.
Oh. I mean, you could have redone it, right? In the... Oh.
No,
or
I
is
would
it
have
not
had to wait
available in the
till...
charge phase?
It's not available.
Okay.
It's available in shooting and combat, but not charging.
Alright. So, like, all-out defense then.
Yeah.
Alright, all-out attack on Stonehorn Beast Rider. Let's go into Archon. And
I
get
will.
lucky.
I'll AOD him.
He is roared.
Oh shit, that's right.
It's like so easy to forget that. I forget it too.
Yeah.
And it just happens, and you put a marker next to it. But you're so used to just saying all OT. You say it every time anybody's ever fought, right? So. Alright, 6 attacks. 3s and 3s on the horns.
Oh, plus he's already +1 to save.
Yeah, because of something.
Dad aura.
Dad aura, yeah. Two at Ren 2.
Looking for 4s. Make 1, take 1.
4 damage. I mean 3, because -1.
No, he does not qualify.
Oh.
Takes 3.
And then D6 Stomping Hoofs, which is 6.
Ooh.
These are 2s and
Archon
2s.
Might die.
4 at Rend 1.
Looking for 3s.
Easy.
He's good.
And then a bunch of punches and kicks and he lives. Probably. Hey, 3s and 4s. 1, no Rend.
2 up.
Easy.
Good. I am going to retreat Archon.
He has a special
retreat,
retreat power.
Oh, retreat's a command. Shit. I'm roared.
Oh, you have a... OBR has a special retreat command? That's sick.
What's that?
OBR has a special retreat command?
Yeah, it's only in the movement phase, though, so I can't retreat him. I will fight with the living Archai.
Sure.
I'll AOA him. Might as well.
I won't all-out D because I can't.
And he's going into the damaged Beast
the
Rider.
wounded one.
2s. Actually, I'm not going to AOA him because I remembered I have +1 to hit
you're
already.
in the range.
And threes. It's 3, -2.
Fail all.
9 damage total.
369. Jesus. I'll take 5.
That is really super.
11 of 16. The damage. And then I'll pile in Frostword on Stonehorn and do a lot of damage.
Sure.
Maybe.
You gotta do 1.
3s and 3s with a Frost Spear. 4.
-1 to hit, though.
Oh, you're right. I didn't look. Some were 3s, I'm sure.
3 3s,
1 3s, 1 4,
3.
2 6s. Okay, so this should only be 3 at rend 1.
3. They are. I will AOD him. So might as well. You said -1 or -2?
-1.
-1. 4 up. Oof. Takes 1.
3 damage, so 2.
I'm not gonna AOD him because I'm smart and he's in the aura. Nah, he's dead.
Look at all the mayhem and havoc he wrought, though, and kept me here. You can pile in with Archon the Black.
That is true. You ready for his comical?
I'm sure he's got some goofy thing where if you roll 3 6s in a row, he actually does decent damage. With some Wizard Bonk. Maybe the Mount is kind of good at fighting too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mount's fine, but he's turbo hurt. So his Mount's not really going to do a lot, I don't think. All right, we're going to go straight down the line. I am in the aura, so he has 3s and 3s on the first profile. Which is Nadrite Weapon.
Yo.
3s. That is 2 at rend 1.
5s. Take 1.
2 damage.
Take 1.
Second profile. Misses. Have been claws. He's taken 11. 4 attacks. 3s and 3s. Rough, buddy. 1 at -2.
6s fail.
2 damage.
Just roll 6s.
Just roll 6s. And then 6. These are for whatever reason Nadrite.
Nice.
Two. No rent.
4s. Take 1.
1 dam.
Take 1. Alright, not bad. But I left him alive.
Arc I can slap.
So we gained momentum.
You did gain momentum.
And 1, 2 more.
That is the prio roll.
Big prio.
I got a 6.
I cannot beat it because you win ties, but let's just see what I would have rolled. A 6. You tried.
Huge.
Good try, dice. Good try, Valve anti-cheat.
And I'll get 2. 1 for 3 or more.
Are you taking
2
this
for
turn?
5 or more. Oh yeah.
I suspected, but you know. I've seen crazier. Well, actually, I probably haven't. That would be bad.
Yeah, I would need to on this one.
K-Dog is like crawling over a building, his tongue lolling out of his mouth like a dog with its head out the window. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. I'm gonna go for. Go for eye for an eye.
Sure.
Don't believe I have to declare eye for an eye. Could be wrong though.
For gaining momentum, you do. For eye for an eye, you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna do eye for an eye. I click past it.
Does this wear off at the end of battle rounds, or when it becomes
it does, but I'm gonna use it again. I don't know if I'm gonna use it on him though. I'll roll my dice to see if I yoink a command point. I do.
So I only get 2.
Get 2. Heroic action. I'll go for heroic leadership on Archon, which he will get. Based. All right, housekeeping done. Time to.
What's the move on Immortus Guard?
They're 5-inch. I'm going to spend a command point, or I'm going to use Katakros' free command point to turn his aura on.
I'm gonna do something with a heroic action.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm just pondering the orb. I think I will. This might be like preeminent, but I'm gonna find a Tower Kragnos.
Okay.
It's entirely likely you weren't gonna bother fighting him, but
I'm going
it's like the only thing in range, kind of, aside from this is kind of cramped over here.
I'm gonna -1 hit this Stonehorn.
Sure.
We'll go to spells. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Archon is going to empower Nadirite weapons on a unit.
He does.
Which will go off. Give it to these boys.
Look at that aura. It takes the whole table. Yeah, I'm suffering a little bit from aura envy over here. Like, Kragnos is 12, pretty good, but Jesus.
Katakros. Grasping his cape.
If there were people playing in a table near us, like, they would get his aura.
Next, he's going to Mystic Shield. The Mystic Shield a unit, which will still go off. Who do I want to give it to?
And unit. This is Bone Shaper.
This is Archon again.
This is Archon? Okay. I'm gonna try to unbind it.
Yeah.
With a 7, so I won't, probably. Yeah.
It just meets it, so it will go off. So he's only a +1 to... No, it will unbind it. Just kidding. He's only a +1 right now.
Oh, because he's wounded.
He is super wounded.
Super wounded. Alright, nice.
Third spell.
Mr. Mortis.
What does Archon want with his third spell? Where the hell is my spell there at?
This is kind of good imagery right here. This is a good little picture. Kragnos jumping over this. Most people don't bother climbing on top of terrain, and it's usually not a good thing to do because it's a humongous waste of movement. But it looks cool.
But it looks hella cool. Mmm. He is going to Mortal Contract Ragnos.
What's that? Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Okay.
Casting value 7, range 18. Pick one enemy unit. And for the rest of the battle, roll a dice at the end of each phase in which any attacks made by that unit inflicted damage to a Bone Reaper unit. On a 3-up, it takes D3.
Alright. Warning, he's kind of very
Oh,
resistant
he's
to magic.
got the...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the spell ignore.
I get to roll 3d6 against the casting target number, which is like 7.
I'll do it on Frostlord then.
Yeah. Easy.
That'll definitely go off.
So he has, yeah, debuffed. He has pain.
And for the Bone Shaper's spell, is he close enough to get the +6 to cast? He is. The spell triple extender.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to Fading Vigor the Stonehorn, or the Frostlord. And with his key, this cannot be unbound. Or with his trait, rather.
Fading Vigor is -1 attacks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Drain Vitality.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking Soul Blight for a sec. -1 to hit, and -1 to save. That
This
is
Frostlord
all
is looking unhealthy.
is all of my spells. Go to movement phase. Archon will use his leadership to reform ranks, which is retreat and charge.
But
So
probably
his
just
movement is-
retreat.
Yeah, his movement's 10 right now. He's just gonna get the fuck up out of there. Immortus. We're just gonna lateral.
Alright, I'm issuing redeploy for sure.
That's fair.
If I can get them to fail that charge, we can start bumper bowling over here next turn. We roll that hot 6. A 4, okay. Throws it in reverse. It's beeping like a forklift. Alright, we're getting back.
Roll them up.
Still like very doable.
Yeah, it's
It's
doable.
7. 6.6.
Oh, start of the movement phase. Oh no, that was hero phase. Just kidding. Look at your war scrolls, kids. They can still technically charge him, right?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Just have to get within a half an inch, so there's a little bit of like Pythagoras, but it's like, I would say maybe a 6 or something. I think I can do 3D.
gross.
Can I do 3D? Maybe I can't when it's locked. Can't
Just
when it's
gonna
locked.
go there.
Well, let's see. It's 5 over, and it's 3 up. So we just square each of them and square root, and we're good.
And going to issue unstoppable advance to these stalkers over here. And they're also going to run. So +7. 13 inches.
Fast. These aren't stalkers, these are sprinters. It's just the square root of 34. I'm going to take your word for it, Karnith. I'm a Bachelor of Fine Arts major. Just tell me what the distance is and we're good.
Yeah, I've got an English degree. I don't know, man. All right, shooting phase. We're going to target.
Imagine having a degree.
Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I'm going to target Kragnos with the crawler.
Yeah.
The crawly. We're gonna do we're just gonna do the 4 attack burst.
Electro Minis. Thanks for the follow. So he fight last. He's slow.
3 at -1.
3 at -1.
Yes, sir.
So he's on a 2-up. Pass.
Damn. And he will fight last.
Yes, he will.
Charge phase.
You know, Mortec Crawler is kind of like a Thunder Tusk. Because it makes people fight last on your turn as well. Except it doesn't have to get all the way into combat and then die to work.
Yeah, it kind of
it's
just
cheaper.
does it. 200 points. Against anything other than Kragnos, it maybe does some damage. We'll go with the Chargy on the Immortus over here. That'll definitely do it.
You got me.
And
Why
we'll
do I
charge
I
the
don't know why I have +1 to hit on this.
other.
Oh, I have +1 to hit
Immortus.
because this guy has the -1 to hit, right?
That's
Or-
right.
Yeah.
No, the Frost Lord's
does.
got.
Okay, so this guy
No, he has it. Frost Lord has it from
from
spell.
the other thing. Yeah, okay.
So many debuffs.
It's not quite as much as Night Haunt, but it's a lot.
6. I don't know if a 6 will do it.
Yeah, somebody said they were going to do math and then they just didn't, so it's probably a 6 for charges.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be it for charges for me. So, go to Fightan phase.
I got some monster actions to perform.
Oh, that's right.
The first one is Roar on the Immortus Guard for sure,
Fair.
which I will get. And then over here, we stomping.
Stomp.
The Hooves of Rack and Ruin, 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. They take 3. Alrighty. Now we fightin'. Yo, Stomp is, or Roar is good.
Yeah, Roar good.
Roar real good.
As you know. With more.
We will fight with those guys. 10 attacks.
Frostlord gonna issue. Wait. Yeah, Frostlord gonna issue all out defense on Stonehorn Beast Rider. 0 command points left, but I do have a free one once a game.
And we are looking for 2s and 3s. Get 4 extra hits. Seven at Ren 2.
It's in a Ren 2, so I'm on 5s. Take 5.
10 total.
10 total. Woo.
Jesus.
Absolutely. Get out of my head, Charlesium skeleton. It's like 4.
Hey.
The Everwinter knows, alright? You play Beast Claw long enough, it starts helping you out a little bit. Technically I can pile this guy in, but I don't think it matters too much. Because everybody else is going before Kragnos.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I want to roll some attacks. I've taken 6, which is exact for being wounded.
I keep rushing like I have to be somewhere tomorrow. I do not.
Yeah. They're at -1 to hit. So 5s and 3s. Nothing. D6 Stomping Hooves is 3. 4s and 3s. 1 at Rend 1.
1 at Ren 1.
You're going to get
on a
actual 0 damage out of this.
They save.
Alright. And then some punches and kicks. 1 at no rend.
2 up. They're golden.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, so I already piled in here.
Yeah, I remember Immortus Guard, OBR. The only damage I'm capable of ever doing is impact hits. Everything else, I might as well skip. But I don't mind it. It's a pleasant, it simplifies things. I only want to charge anyway, right?
They are going to be issued all-out attack from Catacrys.
Mm-hmm. What's their rend?
Actually, no, they're not, because they already have +1 attack. They're gonna they're gonna get issued the +1 rend from Catacrys.
This puts them at rend 2 or 3?
Puts them on rend 3.
Alright. In which case, once a game, free command.
Damn.
All out defense on Kragnos. No, I already all defensed on Stonehorn Beast Rider. I can't do it twice. Never mind.
They get 4 extra attacks.
The pain.
8 at rend 3.
+3 or +2 -3 puts him on a 3 up. One.
2 damage.
I'll take 2.
And then they will issue themselves the "we get to fight again."
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do it again.
Everyone in this combat is eating a Snickers right now.
They get 2 extra attacks. Oof.
Ugh.
5 at rend 3.
Okay. Looking for 3s. I'll take 1.
2 damage.
Which is 2. which is still 2.
Golden. And that is Kragnos' turn.
He is at +1 to wound because of finest hour.
Yeah.
Which doesn't matter, because he wounds on 2s.
Privilege.
What was that?
I said the privilege.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s.
Let's start with the dad mace. 3s and 2s. 4 at Ren 3.
All right. They are at a 5 up. Said 4?
Yeah.
They are going to... They're going to AOD to eat a point of that Ren. From the Bone Shaper. 4s. They take 2.
4, 8. So actually 3, 6.
Oof. 6s? None.
And then Tusk Breaker. 2 at Ren 2.
So flat save. 3 ups. Saved.
And then the Hooves of Rack and Ruin. Four at Ren 1.
4 at Ren 1. Take 1.
I think it's 2. Yeah, so it's 1.
So 1. Ward save. They're golden.
Easy. Alright, good combat. End of combat. He mauls. He's fucking mauling.
Oh, that's right.
So I'll do your Immortus Guard first.
He's got his baby rage.
Nothing happens. Frost Lord. Nothing happens. My own guy. Nothing happens. And is Beast Rider within 6? No. Alright, that's it. He mauls and then nothing happens. Music has been fired tonight. I like this playlist radio. I think it's a good one. So, imagine rolling Battle Shock.
Yeah.
For either of us. So it seems
Imagine.
like there wasn't an eye for an eye,
There was not.
but you control a point.
I do control a point. And point. Control.
And point. Alright, my turn. Some of this
I
stuff
know
falls
it's still
off.
early.
Finest hours
Crawler
off.
kind of good, though.
Was that?
I said, I know it's early, but Crawler kind of good.
Yeah, you can set up the big be in 2 fights and still activate them both at the same time kind of thing, which is nice.
Yeah.
What's this debuff?
That was...
For the rest of the game.
The
for the rest of the game I
rest of
take
the
damage when I
game-
damage you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my battle tactic is going to be
Well, I'll see if I
Desecrate
deny
their
your
lands.
command point. I do not.
I'm gonna desecrate the lands.
Good choice.
And it's this one. The one that I'm already
This one.
next to.
I'm gonna heal Archon. Which does...
Big
3.
healer, alright. I'm gonna roll some Everwinter over here. It's battle round 2.
I also forgot to heal his damage.
Heal what? Oh, because
he's got a vampire thing now.
He's a vampire for the big healing, that's right. I don't know how much he did though, it wasn't a lot. It was like 2.
I think he did like 2 or 3.
I think it was 2.
Not a big deal.
And then these guys did 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, Everwinter doesn't do anything. I'm gonna try to cast a spell. Or rather, I have a heroic action to do first, probably, right? Everybody's in combat. I suppose I'll try to get a command point.
Fair.
I do. Put it on Crag. Crosslord tries to cast Mystic Shield on an 8.
I'll try to unbind it. I think I'm back up to a +2.
Easy. Time for movement. Don't mind me just measuring.
No worries.
Average on 3d6. He's so debuffed though. He's having
my son is sick.
He's having problems. Boy is going here. Let's put his rap sheet over there. So 5, and then he can go 9 up. I'll go less than 9 up because I gotta stay outside of 3 of these guys and also just be here.
Redeploy.
Do it. Do it. Who the
6 or
the huge 6. All my plans. All my plots. Alright, this makes the overwhelming roll something like a 13 or a super high roll, in other words, instead of an average. Okay, I think that's all my movement. I guess, hey, you know what, Mornfang? Why don't you pretend like you exist? With a run of 1. Alright. Time to shoot. I release the vultures. I'm gonna put both vultures on the Immortus Guard that are fighting Kragnos.
That's fair. I'll spend a point to give them +1 ward.
Alright. It's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. Looking for 5s. Make 1, take 1.
And then I'm gonna shoot the stupid. Can I see him? Oh yeah, I can. Through the windows. All right. So the one who's not in combat shoots the bazooka, misses, and then the one who is in combat has to shoot the Immortus Guard, and hits, and wounds. Rend 1.
Rend 1.
Wait, is the -1 to hit only in combat?
I think so.
Or is it just
I think
period?
it's melee only, but let me double check. It is straight up attacks.
Alright, in which case miss. I can't remember if I got a 5 or 6, but it's a miss. Alright, done with shooting, it is time for the fun. The charge. I'm now regretting my decision because I can't charge this guy to free Kragnos so he can charge. Oh well. First things first, the Stonehorn Beast Riders back here are gonna charge.
Big.
That's an 8, so they get in.
I will have them issue Counter-Strike to themselves.
What's that?
They get +1 to wound.
Nice.
That's one of the ones I can just do.
4 mortal wounds.
4 mortals. 6 of these. Take 3.
Frost Lord charge.
And they are also going to Counter-Strike.
So this is 11. So I can get like right there.
I'm gonna lock them there.
No, I don't think I can hit this guy with an impact hit, right? I don't know how vertical distance works with that. I bet I can't.
I don't actually know.
I bet I can't, and I'm just gonna put myself back here and then move 11 some other way, which is like this. I'm gonna put 10 on Bone Shaper. And by 10, I mean 6 mortal wounds.
6 mortal wounds. Saves 1.
He's alive. Charge is done. Monster actions.
Monsters. Hectones.
Stonehorn Beast Riders that are in combat with these 3 is going to roar and pass. And then Stonehorn Beast Rider over here is... Am I even gonna stomp? Yeah, I think I am gonna stomp. It's the only way I can deal damage to those guys. For 1 mortal wound. Technically that's damage.
They take it.
Frostlord is gonna overwhelming charge. High roller.
12?
13.
It's not bad. 13.
Yeah, 13.
You are correct.
What kind of absolute nonsense can I do? Nah, not quite. Not quite nonsense. No funny business. I could hit everything and just land in the middle and be attacked and killed, because I can't fight. I could do that. Let's see. I think he's just gonna scoot over the stalkers and the bone shaper. Just
Okay.
scoot and land back.
So he's gonna scoot forward, then
and then just
stay
like
there?
land again, yeah.
Okay.
So this is bone shaper fails and the guard fails. All right. No finishing off him.
Hey.
And then I ran out of monster actions, so Kragnos is going to destroy this terrain feature. And he does.
Get it out of here.
Alright, that's the charge phase.
Does it just go away?
No, actually nothing happens. It loses whatever rules it has on its war scroll, which is
Oh.
I think you should be able to just take it off the table, but that's, monster player, right? So, all right, what am I even doing over here? These dudes, I probably fight with them, I guess. Yeah, this what's worse, -1 to hit or being humongously wounded?
-1
to
I
hit
don't
is worse.
actually know.
-1 to hit is far worse for me. Well, I'm a totem, so the Stonehorn Beast Rider over here he gets all-out attack. The one without -1 to hit. But he has 11 damage on him, which means 4 horn attacks. Threes and threes. Oh dear. 1 at Ren 2.
Looking for
4 damage, so 3.
Takes 3. Oof.
D6 hooves, which is 3. Twos and threes. 2 at Ren 1.
3 up. Make 1, take 1.
D3 plus 1 damage, so actually just D3 and it's 1.
Take 1.
And some punches and kicks. 2 at no rend.
2 ups. Take 1.
I almost killed one.
Let's see.
Neo Kevlar, so Chad, haven't paid attention to AOS in a while. How are the Cruel Boys looking at the moment? I don't think they've done anything to them. Wait, they let you roll twice, I think, instead of once on your table of allegiance abilities, but they didn't fix like the actual problem, which is the fact that your allegiance abilities you have to like roll for, and they might just do nothing for the whole game. They haven't gotten looked at, is what I'm trying to say.
Stalkers are going to take the bludgeon +1 rend. They are in damage stance.
Oh, that's right. They can pile in 6, can't they?
They can pile in. No, they just got 3.
Oh, okay.
They shuffled 2, and then this guy has 2-inch range.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do the falchion first. I'm sorry, he has 3-inch range. Excuse me,
Oh,
Mr. Stalker.
I think Frostwood is just dead here. I'm not gonna lie.
So looking for 2s and 2s. Get an extra hit.
You're at -1 to wound rolls.
Okay, so that +1 will cancel out then. So 3s. It is 3 at rend 3.
So actually rend 4 because I'm a -1 to save.
Right.
So just goes through.
So 6 damage total.
I'll take 4.
And I'll do the small attacks. Sorry, this is 8 attacks.
Four.
4 at rend 3.
Only rend 3? Oh wait, you mean 4 total, right?
Yeah, rend 4 total.
Okay, just happens.
8 damage.
I'll take 5. The blenders. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it from them.
And these Immortus Guard over here haven't fought yet. So
Correct.
I'll pile in with the -1 to hit Stonehorn Beast Rider,
Yeah.
who has 5 horn attacks.
Big attackies.
5s, okay, 1, and 3s. Nope, all miss. D6 hooves, it's 6.
Damn.
4s and 3s. 1 at rend 1.
3 ups. Take it.
D3, which is 2, so 1.
6 up. No. Other one dies.
Punches and kicks. 1 and no rend.
1, 2 up. Good.
Alright, that's it.
We're gonna fight with the Bone Shaper.
He's gonna finish him off.
3 attacks. Let's go. 2s and 4s.
Alright.
And he does not have a Nadirite weapon.
What are
Cringe.
you doing?
2 at rend 1.
Alright, so it's really
So
rend
rend 2.
So 5s. No.
4 damage total.
Yo, the club.
Damn, wizard-
The club staff.
Wizard got hands.
I'll take 3. I guess I'll pile in with Kragnos since the
Yeah. He's got hands.
2 at rend 3.
I will impenetrable ranks, which is the +1 to ward. So rend 3. So 5 up. Make 1, take 1.
4, so 3.
3. Looking for 5s. They take all 3.
The shield. 3 at rend 2.
Four ups. Damn.
D3.
Take 1.
It's 3, so 2.
2. Looking for 5s. Make 1, take 1.
And the hooves
Hooves
of
of
Wreck.
Wreck and ruin.
4 at rend 1.
Red 1. So 3 ups. Take 2.
2 each, so 1 each.
5 ups. He just dies. Exactly.
Your god could barely kill 1 man.
They're tanky as hell. Who's gonna go next? I guess I'll go with this guy over here.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
Let's keep this guy over here in combat, shall we?
And he's gonna fight him. 3 attacks. 2s and 2s. Exploding 5s and 6s. Huge. Three Rend 2. Yeah, Rend 2.
6s. Nothing.
6 dam total.
Take 6. Dead. Big dead. Oh, I have to. Yeah, I do have some frost sword attacks here. Super wounded.
My son is sick.
Debuffed is at the end of the phase. Something happens, right?
If he does any damage, which he has, I'll roll D3.
Well, damage or?
Shit! I should have done that at the end of the charge phase.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Does it say damage or mortal wounds? Or cause wounds or something like that?
Let's read
or
the
like
exact
with an attack
word.
Or...
Attacks made.
Okay.
So just this phase.
Good, I'm marked safe. Otherwise it would be taking a lot. Always. I'm gonna put the Frost Spear into Mortesian and everything else into the Stalkers. And I need to not fail this, I think. So I'll spend the one that I almost spent before but I couldn't. I'm gonna spend the free for all-out attack.
That's fair.
So we'll do the Mortesian Frost Spear one first. 2s and 3s. 3 a Rend 1.
Damn, he's normally a 2 and 3. That's nuts.
Oh, he had +1, -1, so he was hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Gotcha.
But I rolled a 3, 4, and a 5, so we're good.
Yeah. You said -1?
Yeah.
Puts him on. Actually, I don't even think I've had this guy in combat ever. I think he's a 4 up.
My intent was that he not enter combat, but something went wrong there.
4 up.
Oh no.
Oof.
2, 4, 6.
You know what? We're gonna try anyway. Now he's dead.
And then the rest of the stuff on these guys. Bottom profile, so 3 horns. 4s and 3s, back to the normal. Just roll high. 3 add Rend 2.
Looking for 4s, I want to say. 5s. Oof.
4, 8, 12, so 3, 6, 9.
9 damage.
Guy does more damage debuffed than undebuffed. Yikes.
They take 7. So one will die. One will be on 2.
Stomping Hooves is 4. 3s and 4s. So 1 at Rend 1.
4 up. Nope.
D3 +1, so just D3. 1. And then some punches and kicks. 1 at no rend. 1 damage. Alright, that's all for that.
Ooh.
I lived, bitch. Says everyone on both sides of the battle.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we got here?
You got your battle tactic.
What was it? Oh yeah, Desecrate.
I believe.
Desecrate happened, and 2 more. Big prio.
Got a 6.
Damn, he's unbeatable. I got a 4.
I will be taking the turn. 1, 2.
Yeah, I probably would here too.
I'll roll to see if I move a command point from you. I do not. Battle tactics.
Oh, I did damage, so I'm taking.
Oh, you did.
I'm taking stuff.
D3 for 3.
I'll take 2.
2. All right. I am gonna give the -1 to hit to Ragnos. Battle tactic. Take a look at these OBR ones that I forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
No, because they are all bad.
No. Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna go for gaining momentum.
Yeah.
We're gonna gain the momentum.
You think you can control the majority of the objectives?
Heroic action, I will heal Archon, or attempt to. I will. For 2.
Boy's gonna get topped off by the end of this.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna... I mean, Finest Hour just makes sense on Frostsword, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's still probably
That's what
dead.
I would do.
He's still probably dead, but...
We are going
let's
to
pretend.
deal out some healing with Catacross. He's gonna pick this Stalker unit and this Guard unit. We'll do the 3 wounds on this unit. And then on a 3-up, I can return an Immortus to this unit. I'm back, bitch.
Beast Rider thought he was almost done with his shift, but this is overtime.
And then Archon is going to do the same. On the same units, I guess. We'll roll the 3-up. No. I'll top that guy off. Alright, spells. Archon is going to... How many wounds does this guy have left?
3.
3.
Oh, Finest Hour was a huge waste. I should have just healed on Kragnos, I think. Frostlord dies to mortal wounds one way or another.
He's going to... debuff this Stonehorn over here.
With the -1 save thing as well, I think.
Yeah, -1 hit, -1 save. On an 8, will go off.
It does.
He will empower Natterite weapons on that Immortus Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Will definitely go off. He will Mystic Shield the Stalker unit. Barely go off.
That's the last spell, right? So I'll try to unlock
That
it.
is. Yeah.
And you rolled nice and low. It's possible for me to never mind.
Alright. Other caster is dead. Catacross used his free one to turn his Fura on. Movement phase. Archon is going to Unstoppable Advance himself, give a +3 to movement.
Oh, do you steal my command point?
Let's find out. No.
Okay.
So I'm like 19. How much do these guys count for on a point?
2 each, so it's 4.
2 each. 4. Okay. I'm gonna run Archon.
Actually rolling with 6 command. I guess that's for the
Yeah.
whole round.
Yeah, I burn him quick. So he's got Unstoppable Advance, which is a +3, so +6 moves 22.
Jesus.
Zooming.
Archon the track. Oh, and Catacross shuffles up. This one's mine. Out of the way.
I'll move 3 and then use the inch to, like, turn him. Shooting phase. Gonna shoot. Shoot this Stonehorn over here.
Alright.
We're gonna do the 4 attack. Burst. 2s and 3s. Just 1. At -1.
5. I got it.
Huge. Does he fight last?
Oh yeah.
He does. Charge phase. Do a chargey with Dad. 7. All right. Combat phase.
End of the charge phase. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you've got monstrous actions as well. I forgot.
I'm gonna roar the. I think they just kill me even without using commands. Especially with the -1 save. I think he's just dead. And I've been playing as if he were dead leading up till now. We're also gonna roar Catacross, I think.
Catacross.
And succeed.
Damn. I was yelling at my dad.
And then over here, Stonehorn Beast Riders are just like, I don't know, Stomp or something. Let's Stomp. For 1. Big.
How much did you get?
1.
1. 6 up. Saved.
OBR seems real good now. It does seem good. I like it. OBR good and fun. You are like,
Yeah.
you're doing a lot of stuff. Oh, I see. You just typed. I was about to basically.
Yeah,
say that.
yeah.
You're
it's like
spinning
playing a
of
blue-black deck.
It feels a little Slaneshian in that you're spinning a lot of plates to do stuff, but what you're doing is good. It's
I
a lot
will
better than
fight
spinning a lot of plates for kind of nothing to happen, right?
fight with Catacross, and I'm going to unflinching coordination. He fights, then a unit within 12 can fight.
Oh, big. I'm gonna all-out defense, I suppose.
Catacross is near hero, so he fights at his big boy profile.
Oh. And he has the cool ass
For
LARPing name for the ability too.
oh, do nothing. This one is mine.
Except he's bringing them in to fight with him, so he's like, hold me back, and they're like pretending to hold him back, but they're
Hold
actually
me
fighting
back,
as
bro.
well.
So this is 4 attacks with Indicott at 2s and 3s.
This one's mine, but also do something.
It's an extra.
-1 to wound.
Oof.
Did that make it a 4?
1.
Am I saved? Save. I ran
Is
what?
1 at rend 3.
Alright, so I'm on a 4 because of finest and +1. Pass.
Alright. Shield Immortus.
Frostlord's so big.
2s and 4s.
He's still dead, but...
It's an extra, because that's Nadirite for whatever reason.
It's a Nadirite shield. Makes perfect sense.
That is 4 at rend 2.
+2, -2, I'm on a 3 up. Fail 2, uh-oh.
4 dam total.
I'll take 3. And exactly die. Damn, this one really was his.
And that's a wash. This guy fights last. So I'll go over here. 6 attacks. 2s and 3s. Exploding 6s and 5s. Five at rend 2.
So technically Ren 3,
Right.
which means it just goes through.
10 dam total.
Alright. If I fail all of my stone skeleton rolls, he's dead right now. I do. He's dead. I thought the Everwinter was with me. Alright, I'm still good. We got 3 models on the table, alright? 1 of consequence. We're good.
And I think you still control this.
I have 30 on it.
He is big.
He is
But I did get my battle tactic.
gaining. I thought gaining you needed to control more objectives than I do.
Oh, you were right. I don't. Fail.
However, I'm quickly running out of men's, which is a concern. So let's see, my turn. Well, this one's easy. We're heroic healing.
I'll heroic heal Archon, might as well.
Heals for 3, big roller. Alright.
I fail the heal.
Oh no, too brave. So next turn I lose this point. which is unfortunate. And if I want to do anything over here, I lose that one. But I can just like charge this and then gain control of this one. So it's like +1, -1. We're kind of good, right? Okay. I still am at -1 to hit. Hold up. Are you hearing that? Anybody hearing that? A strange noise?
No.
Good. Okay. Yeah,
Apparently Chad
you
is
heard the weird
well.
background noise, Owlman, didn't you? That was, I don't know, something in the pipes of, yeah, Morse code.
Whoa, whoa.
Subsonic. Anyway, so I need to choose my battle tactic. How about that? Okay, here we go. I got a battle tactic for you. Let's switch over to Ogres. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Savor the Taste. It's the opposite of Eat Your Fill. All ogre keywords must be out of combat at the beginning of the combat phase. I have one ogre keyword on the battlefield, and they will not be in combat.
Easy dubs.
Alright, so we're doing that. And then I heroic yield, and then movement. He has 10. So over 6, down 3 is 9, and then wherever outside of 3 is over here, I think. He's not an ogre keyword, so he can do what he will. He can do what he want. What army am I playing against? I'm playing against OBR, Ozark Bone Reapers. They're sweet. These boys... What is Archon capture at? Is he 2? Because he's or 5 because he's a monster?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm losing this one next turn then. But you know what? That's just gonna happen. And at least you have to fight him. You have to fight them. Well, you don't have to fight them close to Kragnos because you can just fly over him. Fly OP.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just leave the point. Because I mean, I'll just win Prio, right? Easy. Okay. Time for shooting. I have 1 pistol shot. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Mornfang shoots Archon the Black.
Damn.
You're in my
Spending a
sights.
point. I'm scared.
I miss. That's all for shooting. Time for the fun. The charges. Alright, Kragnos charge first. $11.
Let me move their baggage.
Right, now they're in the aura for the combo.
I will spend a point to counter-strike both of these units.
In the charge phase?
Yeah.
Nice.
+1 to wound next phase.
Nice. I'm so sad that Catacross isn't a monster. You have no idea. The amount of sadness.
Just a large dad.
He's just big, that's all. He ain't no monster. So I'm gonna Tokyo drift a little bit here. D6 for Catacross. Does it just happen, or I think it's a 2-up. Yeah, D6 mortal wounds. 5.
5 mortal wounds. Saves none.
And then for the
Oh,
Blender
shit.
Men, it is 2 mortal
2.
wounds. Easy.
Saves 1.
So how many... He has how many wounds on Archon total?
6.
No, I mean like max.
Oh, he is 14.
Can I do 8 and just kill him? No, I don't think I can. That's ridiculous. That's preposterous. And also I would fail my battle tactic. But it might actually be correct. No, he can still retreat out of combat and land on the points of it. That's fine.
Yeah.
There isn't any getting around this. Alright, we're done here. End of the charge phase. Probably roar Catacross, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
I thought I was due for a failure, but I am not. Gambler's positivity. Okay, start a combat. I'm gonna select Catacross. I mean, Ragnos. They're cool, and they start with a K. It's confusing. Do I actually try to kill Catacross or just not?
Let's shut
I
down
think I
my...
legitimately don't. Because your Blendermen can't come back if they're dead.
Correct.
But they can come back if they're not dead.
That's right.
And Catacross can't kill Kragnos if I just roll 6s. So
That's also true.
yeah, I think I go all in on the Necropolis Stalkers with Kragnos.
Fair.
Just all the attacks. Which means I don't know why I roared Catacross, but what are we gonna do?
They'll impenetrable ranks themselves.
Yeah. Am I gonna all-out attack to make sure this works and then take a bunch of damage from Catacross? I think I am because my -1 to hit, and 4s is too brutal. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna all-out attack, which may be a mistake. All right, Dad Mace, 3s and 2s, triple 2s. 3 at Rend 3.
Alright, so puts them at a 5-up. Take 1.
4 so 3.
3. Looking for 5s. Take 2.
Shield. 2 at Ren 2.
4-ups.
Easy. And then Rack and Ruin. Hey, that's good. 5 at Ren 1.
3. Take 1.
1.
Take 1.
Alright, that was very foolish of me.
Go with Catacross next as well. It's at the full profile, so that's 4. Indicott. Is Kragnos -1 to wound, or was that just the Frost Lord?
That was just the Frost Lord.
Okay, so 2s and 3s. Exploding 6. Yikes. 1 at Rend 3.
Alright. At least we're both failing. Ren 3.
Yes, sir.
I'm on 5. Fail.
3 dam.
I'll take 3.
And Shield of Mortis. 2s and 3s again. 2 extra hits. Eesh, and a lot of 1s. 2 at Ren 2.
4. Take 1, which is probably 2.
2 damage, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just roll 6s.
That was part of the plan.
Then the Retinue Blades. 2s and 3s. The Retinue Blades. They are.
I mean, I'd make everything out of Natterite if I had a spell that helped it. So
That's true.
good construction.
It's 5 at -1.
3s. Take 1.
1 dam.
Up to 5. Now the
Alright.
men.
Now the men. We'll do the big swinger. Three attacks at 2s and 2s. Two at Rend 2.
Pass.
Huge. Then
And this is
4.
where they stayed for the next 7 days and 7 nights battling.
2s and 2s. Four at Rend 2.
Ooh, fail 3.
6 dam total.
Alright, maybe not. Maybe like 1 day.
And that's all my combats.
Alright, the mauled. The mauled begins.
Oh shit, the mold.
And he is charted, so we're going for 4-up maulding. This is for Archon the Black. No mauled. The Blendermen. Safe. My own guys. Safe. And Catacross. Mauled. For 3.
It's 2.
Surely this guy is far enough away. Oh yeah.
I got a 4 for Cryo.
Oh, big cryo. Hold on, I have to score stuff.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I succeeded because
My-
they're not in combat. We did that. That was a hard one. It actually was. I was tempted. And then 1, 2. 1, 2 more. Yeah.
Yep.
Can this point lead save me from being completely dead next battle round? Let's find out. All right, you got a 4.
Yeah,
I got a 2.
I will certainly take it. Get rid of all these tokens so I don't confuse myself. 1, 2, 2.
Do you steal my command point?
Let's find out. No.
Was it
I'm gonna
once this
select-
game? I think
Yeah, once.
that's probably what can be expected. I think.
I will make Catacro or Kragnos -1 to hit.
Yeah.
We'll do healing. I'm gonna Finest Hour Catacross. We'll do healing from Archon onto the Zamortis Guard. think I can just heal 3. Let me check. Yes, I can just heal 3. And Catacross, we'll see if he can bring one of those back over there.
Sure.
He can.
Yes.
Let's see. Archon will empower Nadirite weapons on these stalkers. Oh, battle tactic. Well, I can't really do any of these. Yeah, can't do any of these. Don't have any Galatian champions left. Well, so be it. All right. He's gonna empower Nadirite weapons.
I'm gonna make Kragnos able to unbind. I think I have plenty of command points.
So 5, 7 total on that one.
That causes extra hits on 5s as well as 6s.
Yeah.
I think I let it through.
All right. He will. Curse of Years, the Mournfang.
No.
That just barely goes off. It does.
How many dice do you roll for that?
10.
10 dice. And how many? 6s are mortal wounds, and then it's 5s and 4s and all the way down.
Yeah. For each 5 up, or for each 6, I get an extra dice. For each 5 up on that one, and it just keeps going down and down.
Okay. I probably don't want that to go off because I have to keep Mournfang alive for 1 turn. Yeah, I'm gonna try to unbind it since he rolled a 6.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Hell yeah.
Unbind Areno. Mournfang, you must live for me.
And his last spell. Let's see. He will. I guess he'll try to drain Vitality Kragnos, even with the spell reflect or spell ignore.
I could just roll bad.
Which goes off.
Alright, what's the...
you need to beat a 7. No, I'm sorry. A 6.
I do.
He beats it.
The
Alright.
shield in violet.
Kragnos is going to spend his free point to...
You mean Catacross? Now you're doing it.
They got cool K names, man. Movement phase. Archon is going to Unstoppable Advance. Give himself +3. Let's see. I'm just gonna do some tests.
test movements.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Up this way. No, definitely not that way. Yeah, so he's gonna move.
You can
16.
land on top of stuff.
True. Kind of don't want to though. I like to keep that wall there just in case.
I'm going to redeploy for sure. Alright, give me that big fat six.
Big 6 or
It's a 2.
oof.
Damn. Which means you can still charge me and be on the objective. Rip. Okay. In which case I might just get out of range of angry. If I'm here, the other one probably is too close. No? Alright. Yeah, I'll do what I thought I was gonna do. Just straight away from perhaps you'll roll a bad charge or something.
These guys will do the same, add 3 to their move.
Yeah.
And
finally get this empty objective for 4 turns.
Auto 6 run. So I'll do 1 to themselves and the other from Catacross. Just so that I'm doing it correctly. So that's 14.
They're hoofing it.
10. Shooting phase. I shoot Catacross, Bragnos. With the... We'll do the 4 attacks.
I don't think I have any reason to spend points on anything else. I guess I'll out defense.
AOD. 2 at Rend 1.
2 up. Pass.
Huge. Does he fight last?
Yes.
He does.
Where did I put the fight last marker?
Charge phase. Charge with Archon. 5.
Did it happen? It happened. Any rerollers?
Yeah, might as well. Actually, they've already got +1 to hit. I want to give them Rend, so that's 1. Yeah, I'll reroll it.
Big.
That's more like it. Combat phase. Well, monstrous actions. He will roar.
Yeah, you will.
Well, is it worth the roar? Should I just stomp?
I have 1 command point left, and I think you know what I'm going to spend it on, and it's not.
Yeah,
the
I'm
one
gonna
thing.
stomp. She fails.
All right. I'm roaring again, except this time I'm choosing the right target.
All right. We are going to kick off combat with the Stalkers first.
All right, last command point.
Actually, no. He fights last.
So you
I'll
might
start
as
with
well,
Archon.
Yeah, definitely. Attack more.
Where is this nerd? All right, Zephet Carr, 2s and 3s. Miss.
Zephyr truck.
2s, or I'm sorry, 3s and 3s. Hits. Misses. Ebon Claws. 3s and 3s again.
Ooh, that's a lot of Natterite.
If only they were.
Oh.
It's 4 at Rend 2.
Looking for 6s. None.
8 dam total.
Alright, one's dead and one has 2 damage on him. I'm gonna have the one with the pistol stick around. He's got that one shot.
He gets to heal 6. Big.
Yo, that's actually sick.
Uh, 2 and no rend.
Take 1.
Alright. Gotta remember to heal him at the, I believe, the end of the phase.
Is it 1?
After all of its attacks have been resolved.
Is it 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage. The boy is at full life again. We'll go with the stalkers. Fight with the big sticks first. There's 3 2s and 3s. Exploding 5s and 6s. 2 extra hits. 3 at Rend 2.
+1 -2. I'm on 3s. Ooh, fail 2.
These are 6 damage total.
Nice, I'll take 4. 15, 3 more life remaining.
And then 4 more. 2s and 3s. Get 1 back. 3 at Rend 2.
Ooh, fail 2, it's over.
6 dam total.
Oh yeah. Is he like locked in place or something? Oh yeah, he was. He is dead.
Dead.
And now my Mornfang attack. You're going in. Threes and 3s. Yo. Yeah. 3 around 1.
Hey. 3 ups.
Oh, easy.
Gold.
And then the mount attacks. All miss. Alright, good work.
That is end of combat. 1, 2, and more.
1, 2 more, easy. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna choose all ogres are in combat.
I think you're gonna beat me on points.
Because the Mornfang stayed alive, yes. If he died, I would lose.
Damn. That was a good game.
Yeah. And so,
Hella good game.
yeah, basically nothing happens. At the start of combat, I complete my objective for 2. At the end of the turn, I score 1. And Manfred kills Mornfang.
Catacross moved a total of like 4 inches the whole game.
Yeah, the whole game. but he was still really impactful.
Yeah. Yeah, his buff center is just so good.
And then next
You
turn,
had Archon down to 2 life.
next turn you score 1, 2 more, and I score nothing, and it's 18, 13. Damn, I felt much like I felt in the first OBR game.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting a feel for like expected outcomes when stuff happens. Like, okay, what's fighting in a Mortis Guard like? What's it like when I charge them? What's it like when they charge me? What's their damage when they're roared versus 2 or 3 various command ability stuffs.
Yeah, really, it seems like it makes you really have to consider like where you're spending your command points. Especially like who am I gonna roar, who am I gonna all out?
And yet you can run out of them like immediately. You can just blast them and just have them be gone. There's a lot of decisions to make on your part.
Yeah, I have a whole ass chart. Here, I'll drop it in Discord just to make things easier, because there's no way I would remember all of these like off the dome.
Yeah. I mean, I did that for the longest time when I started the game. I went to Kinko's, I got it laminated on both sides, and so I had one little thing, and it was just like, this phase, this happens, this is what this ability is. Mystic Shield casts on a 5, so on and so forth. It's helpful to keep track of. And now there's more than ever, really, because there's so many commands you can use on your opponent's turn now. Yeah, that was I would say a much tighter game than the Seraphon game. Yeah. But then again, like, that exact list is just like the perfect. Sure. The bad matchup. It's not as bad as Slaanesh feels like it's a worse matchup for them. But it was still kind of pretty resilient. This one is, in my defense, I do play this army. True, yeah. But it's one thing to like basically know the rules and play, and it's another to like play an army, So. Yeah. I kind of like the crawler, to be honest. Yeah. Just making like, stuff I didn't find myself being a third Immortus unit. Like, I think that might have been overkill. It means you probably would have had this point. Yeah. For the whole game. Yeah, it's true. Because Mournfang, just absolutely cannot stand up to Immortus Guard. One Immortus Guard. If I would have left could probably kill these alive. And just use them as a cockatrice where they're just always 3 inches behind every combat, you mean? Yeah, and I mean, because they do a lot. They slap pretty hard. Yeah. I think the move was, instead of sending them in turn 1 to like deal giga damage to that Beast Rider, send them over here and just instantly snipe your like fast point. Yeah, the Mournfang. Yeah. Two more Gastarkai will dumpster 2 Mournfang for sure. So I think if I play smarter with these 2, I don't really need a third like big body unit. I like the big body unit because they actually, I mean, they're chilling on Ren too. Like, they got damage too. That's the part about them that makes everything work. Is they're really hard to kill, but also they do damage. I really like that fights last combined with like, I can fight twice, or my hero fights and then my unit fights. Yeah. Or there's like a fight over here and a fight over here, and you just get to do both. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think I should probably test it against a like big bodies only list. Yeah, my list is admittedly super weird, and almost nobody has an army that functions like this, so maybe it's not good practice, but it's fun. I think it's fun. I like it. Yeah. Against OBR, super fun. Against OBR, like, I don't quite have enough damage to actually kill stuff. I can spike impact hit rolls, but you're heavily resistant to both mortal wounds and like physical damage. Yeah. So, and with the debuffs and stuff, as soon as I lose one guy, so that the fights are a little bit more predictable, I don't have the damage to really kill stuff. But I die just slow enough to steal victory points, it seems.
Right.
And that's probably... And so I made, like, kind of tempo sacrificial plays, like the Frost Sword up here, just to, like, have a point and slowly die. I think that's probably how I have to play against OBR, is kind of throw stuff away, and it dies just slowly enough to, like, get me up on points, and then finally all my guys die. But it's too late. It's probably... I mean, that's what happened this game, but it's also, like, probably my path to victory normally against OBR as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's a fun army. I definitely see, like, why the Facebook heavy quotes players think that they're OP.
Right, yeah. No, I mean, if even one of them has played against this, it's tricky to navigate it.
Right.
Like, it was difficult for me to manage to win on points while dying to a man.
Right.
And that's not going to happen all the time.
And I think
so. I imagine like a Facebook player is going to be more like when I played against Frank, where you just charge stuff and nothing happens and then you die and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
OP, right?
It's I find that a lot of the people who claim armies are OP, they don't like armies that make them make decisions. Like, they just want to run their big dudes up and, like, have a monster truck smash in the middle. Yeah, they don't want to have to, like,
in their defense,
about...
that's really fun. But
sure.
There's an old Magic grinder conversation. I can't remember what the term is called, but there's a certain type of deck that requires you to play differently. Like, you have what you're supposed to do, and then you're kind of protecting what you're supposed to do, and then you play against a certain type of deck that requires you to change how you play to beat it. And that's feels like that's what OBR is. Decks like an example would be like Icarid, or maybe Death and Taxes or something like that.
That's kind of why I like my Gonti deck.
That's why you what?
That's why I like my Gonti deck so much. Is
cool. Yeah.
I steal your stuff, so I have to play different, but you also have to play different because now you are playing against my deck and the whole tables deck, kind of. That's
and your opponents are gonna have to, like, actually think about playing their guys, because if they die and go to the graveyard, their toys, however mean they were when they were building their deck, like, that is complete comeuppance now. Like, your opponent's playing with that. So if you're like, I'm just gonna play with my what's that, like, 3/3 for 6 that enters the battlefield, takes control of a permanent forever?
Oh shit.
Notion Thief, not Notion Thief.
I can't remember the name.
I don't know. I played with it in Standard when everyone hated it and copied it a million times. But, like, or like Notion Thief, or the agent that makes you have to search your library, opponents gain control of the search function and stuff like that. Like,
that black rogue.
Yeah, all the, like, bullshit creatures that you play, now you have to deal with them, and so it's the ultimate poetic justice.
And
well, karmic justice, but
that's what I bring to, like, cons, because it kind of, I bring a little bit of a sideboard so that I can, but it, like, powers up and down, like you said, based on what my opponents bring. So it kind of slots into a 4-player commander game, like, perfectly.
Yeah, the
never
copy
gonna
reanimate stuff is a good idea, because a brand new meta, who knows? Like, how powerful are your guys' decks? 7, everyone says. Okay. Well, my deck is just yours, so it's whatever your power level is, probably minus a half. Yeah. So it's fair. You play against people with precons, you're resurrecting crappy creatures. Playing against people with mean creatures, you're resurrecting mean creatures. Or copying them, or whatever.
Yeah. I like that type of play style, where you kind of have to adapt, which is fun.
Yeah. That's why I don't know if Rocco is going to be good. I made Rocco, and he seems fun, but also the problem is, if you have Green Sun Zenith in the command zone, your play patterns are going to be, like, very the same always.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I have 1 extra mana, I always get this. Oh, someone did that, I always get this. And then I do this to return it to my hand, and so on and so forth. So I don't know, we'll see. The entire deck is like 33 silver bullets deck, every possible situation, but I don't know if it'll end up really being that different. That's why I want to
bandolier of silver bullets.
Yeah, and so my hand's gonna be filled with just junk that's never worth it, and then I cast Rocco for a Wirewood symbiote every single time anyway. So I don't know, we'll see.
I mean,
maybe hey,
that's why you lab it.
Fun, yeah.
That's why I like Commander, is it gives me the same feeling as building an AOS list.
Yeah.
I'm just testing eternally.
Yeah. I'm like perfectly content though. It's kind of like D&D, I don't know if some people in chat you, but building a commander deck is like 88% of the fun. And then I don't need to like actually put it together and play with it. Like, it was fun to just build it, and I got the majority of my fun already. It's like building a D&D character or something like that. The fun was building it and figuring out all the combos and with this feat and that thing, and then writing the backstory. And I'm like, okay, I don't need to play this. I had my fun.
Yeah.
In my wizard tower. I'm just like, all right, nice.
Well, I appreciate the game. I had a lot of fun. This is a hella cool army. They did a good job with the book, thankfully.
Yeah.
Looking at my painted models,
what are they even gonna do?
Sweating.
Like, okay, the Facebook people rise up and they're like, something has to change. This is OP. What do they even do? There's no one thing. It does a million things.
Yeah, I think that's a tricky one.
Is it just points up, like harder, I guess?
Probably, which is gonna suck because they're expensive already.
They're expensive, but they're the right cost, I think.
Yeah. The nice thing is, even if they do blanket points up, like even the small like little foot heroes are really good, and I think that this army stays kind of the same because, like you said, it does. Every unit does something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like there are any dead units in this book other than the melee assassin hero, the cool looking one who they've never made good.
Oh, cool guy, yeah.
Like, I think that you could, like, when I first started watching your stuff specifically, my goal is always to make a 3-2 army if I'm taking it to like a 2-day. And I don't think that they can damage the book heavily enough to take it below that.
Right. Like,
so
at
honestly,
the end of the day,
I don't know.
Like, Mortek Crawler was useful, but if the points of the whole army go up 140, you just drop Mortek Crawler and the army is functionally the same.
Right.
You take an extra 4 damage because somebody gets to attack your Immortus Guard in between activations. Right. It's like, okay. But
like, this is expensive, but
it was useful.
I don't know.
But yeah, if the points like go up staggeringly, like Iron Blaster points, where it's just like your army costs 165 points more, like, okay.
Right.
I kind of like Mortek Crawler, but it's dropped and my army's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you slot in some Mortek Guard. Like, it's...
Yeah, instead of Immortus or something. How much are Immortus for 3 of them?
200.
200? Okay.
Yeah. 220 for the Stalkers.
And these are 260 or what?
240, I would say. Which is expensive, but they're good.
Yeah.
Like,
you pay a lot, but you get a lot.
They flew up the board first turn and did, like, what, 12 wounds to a monster? Like, that. I would say that's 260 points worth.
Yeah, and I had to move 900 points in a direction I didn't want, and then
Right.
pass the turn.
Yeah.
So that's tempo,
Like if you hadn't moved
big tempo
there,
gain as well.
these guys live and kill it. Like I would say that they are worth the points. I just need to play smarter with them because they are
The
more
first
useful
game,
alive.
The first game, they were like mostly out of range, and I didn't like go after them by overextending a little bit, and I greatly suffered under their effect for like the whole game. It was brutal.
Yeah.
And so this time I'm like, okay, I'm essentially wasting my turn 1 to just kill them and then not have to play under the yoke. But then I got yoked anyway because there's a lot of yokes in this army.
And the benefit is everything looks hella cool.
Yeah. You do have to, because this isn't, I learned, this isn't true to life. No capes in real life on a Mortis Guard. You gotta give them the
correct.
cape. That's an easy fix. They gotta get that.
The cape is so cool.
I mean, they're gonna stick around for a while or come back to life or get healed, so they gotta, they gotta look the part.
I did mine up with shields and then big ass sword in the other hand, so I can run them as both.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But yeah, I appreciate the game. That was a good time.
Yeah, GG. No read. But maybe read.
It definitely is good to get practice games in. That was the closest game I've had that has felt like a tournament game in a while. Which is good. That's what I like.
Alright, I recaptured my dignity. We're 1-1 with OBR.
1-1.
One brutal crushing and one all of my guys died, but I technically won, which is the best type of win.
All right, man.
Through
Well, I'm
technicality.
gonna head to bed.
See ya.
Later.
Alright, chat. Hey, thanks for watching. Boy, we had some good games tonight. 6.5 hours of streaming. Imagine streaming for that long when I said I was going to be working on YouTube videos. Well, tomorrow's YouTube day. Congratulations. Friday, I will probably stream because it's content month. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to see if there's another AOS stream to raid. If there's not, I'm going to a random place. Be nice. Anyway, TY for watching. Join my Discord. Give me $5. Please enjoy the outro.